Hello my friends, welcome to my channel Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here. Today we're going to take a look at who am I reading for. So I'm going to get a message and I just want to know, who am I reading for? This is part of a series that I have been doing for a little bit of time now. I try to do it as many times as I can per week, sometimes more than others. Anyway, if you like this style of reading, I would love for you to check out the playlist. There's 2 of them now. The original, Who Am I Reading For? Readings, and now we're in You Part 2. So wherever you feel led, wherever you feel called, no matter when it was posted, it is all timeless. So let it be for you if it is for you. Leave anything that doesn't resonate for you for someone else, okay? So let's just go ahead and get started. Who am I reading for? You tell me in the comments, and I have an explosion here. 5 of Wands, Death, 10 of Pentacles, and 8 of Wands. Well, look at that. So I feel like at the time of recording this, or whenever it is finding you, because these are timeless, I feel like you're going through the process like a death process. So you may be feeling a lot of conflict, maybe inner conflict, inner turmoil. This could be a little bit of past energy that maybe you've moved out of, because there's cycles closing. You know, we've been going through a lot of planetary stuff and the energies have been intense, to say the least. So this could be a little bit of past energy, and I feel like there's major cycles closing. There's closure happening to, you know, old chapters and stuff. Old conditioning patterns. I feel like you may have been triggered perhaps with Mercury retrograde, which is going direct today. Yay. It could have brought up a whole bunch of stuff. You know, this 5 of Wands could be talking about that. So inner conflict, triggers, you name it, we've been going through it. So I feel like I want to tell you, everything that you've been going through, don't worry. It is coming to an end. It's something of a transition period. You know, the Death card is all about death and rebirth. You're on the rebirth side. No matter when you're finding this reading, don't worry. You're on the rebirth side. Now, the rebirth side is you stepping into your new cycle, which is this 10 of Pentacles. And everything is about to shift for you. Everything is about to shift in a really positive way. So, you know, let this just ease your mind that whatever you're going through, it's coming to an end. Just release. You may be feeling grief. You may be feeling literally like you've gone through loss and stuff with everything that you've been going through and all the energy that you've been feeling. It's been stressful. But what's happening is you're literally releasing the old you. You're releasing old programming and past hurts and cycles and everything. It's like you're releasing your old self. And so you may be really going through a grieving process. And this is the transition period between where you were and where you're going in your new cycle. And so you're releasing that old self, and you're feeling the feelings and you're letting them go. It's okay. Like, let them pass through. Let them pass by. Just breathe. Breathe. Drink a lot of water. Be in water if you can. Stay grounded. Walk outside barefoot, or be in the water if you can, if you are near water, or take a bath. You know, water always helps to reground us and push that energy that we're feeling, you know. But you are stepping into your new cycle. You're stepping into that You Part 2, and you're letting go of any last little remnants of the old cycle and the old you. Okay, so this is really great. I'm loving this energy so far, but I know that it doesn't feel so good. So breathe, breathe, breathe. And know that you are literally rebirthing a new you into your new cycle. And things are, with that 8 of Wands, that is a lot of really positive movement that's going to be happening. I feel like for some of you, you may be coming out of isolation. You may be getting ready to really take off. Maybe you're getting ready to travel. Maybe you're getting ready. Sorry, It's hard for me to talk and shuffle at the same time. There. This Eight of Wands and your new cycle here. This represents so many things. So many things. There's financial abundance here. There's an abundance in love. There's an abundance in peace and balance being restored to your life. There's stability being restored to your life. There is love, if you've been calling in love. And this is going to take off very fast. So whether you're in a connection and you've been waiting for it to take off, whether you've never met somebody but you're calling it in, you're about to experience what it feels like to meet them, align with them, and take off. Your life is about to take off. Whether you are calling in a new job, you're about to get chosen for a new job, you're about to receive some sort of promotion. Life is about to change for you. And I am being absolutely serious about this. You're going through a death process, a death and a rebirth process. And as soon as you get to the other side of this, you're like we talked about yesterday, you're in the boat and you're going to the other side, and you have no choice but to trust, because you're feeling all these feelings and you're going through all this stuff and you have no idea what is in front of you, right? All you know is what you've been asking for and what you need and what you're manifesting. Get ready, because that's exactly what's coming in, but it's bigger and it's better than what you think. With the Eight of Wands, it's sudden, it's unexpected, but it's also a lot of very positive energy moving forward so fast. This is forward movement. Everything is about to speed up for you. And the things that you're calling in, they are closer than you think. And it's taking you to what it is that you want. The Ten of Pentacles, for me as a reader, the Ten of Pentacles really represents just everything. It's everything that we want. So it'll resonate with everybody in a different way, because we all want different things. But this is love, this is money, this is security, this is stability. This is contentment. This is peace. This is you starting this brand new cycle. As I always say, cycles go in tens. This is your new cycle for at least another 10 years. And this is where it's like everything, I feel like, is going my way finally. That's what you're going to be saying. I feel like everything is moving now. Everything is positive now. I feel so good, and all these positive events happening for you. Now, that's not to say that you're not going to have challenges and you're not going to face, struggles and stuff, because we live on earth and that's what happens here. I'm not saying that everything's going to be glorious and perfect, although I am saying that if you believe in your heart and you start saying affirmations that everything is always working out for you, you have a lot more positive to look forward to than people who don't believe that. So let that be a clue for you to take on that kind of an affirmation and start telling yourself that, because that's what I'm seeing here. And even if you don't start using that affirmation, things are about to change for you in a big, big, good way. Suddenly and unexpectedly. So just like we said yesterday in the reading yesterday about being in the boat, and so many of you reached out to me about that, saying that you could identify with that. I love that, because I knew that was a reading that was going to resonate for a lot of you. So just remember, you're in the boat. Watch that reading yesterday if you feel led to. It is the 28th today, August 28th at the time of recording this. So it's the reading right before that. So if you haven't seen it yet, watch it, because this feels like an extension of that reading. And if this is resonating for you, that is, watch that one. So what's happening here is that you're in the boat. You have no other choice but to just trust the universe that is guiding you to where you want to go. And when you do that and you get in that boat and you start going and you're on your way, you really don't know what you're on your way to. You just know what you've been asking for. You're allowing the magic of the unknown to just happen for you, and then that's exactly what happens for you. Suddenly, unexpectedly, you're in your boat and you're trusting, and then the next thing you know, it's like bam, here comes an opportunity. Bam, here comes another opportunity. Bam, here comes the man or woman that you're meeting. Bam, here comes a job offer. Bam, here comes the green light. Bam, here comes justice in your favor. It's going to happen out of nowhere, okay? You have to believe, and start really programming yourself to believe in the best unfolding for you, because that is what Spirit has for you. That is what the universe is saying right here, is the best is unfolding for you. The best is unfolding for you. Every single one of you has your own best unfolding. You have your own story, whether that is a love story, whether that is a peace story, finding peace and contentment, and your new cycle, just feeling so much better about yourself. You know, some of you come from a past cycle of struggling for years in every single area of your life, where you feel like life has been working against you instead of for you. Those of you who identify with that, on the other side of this is going to be the opposite. I have been getting a message for a year for you who identify with that. If you feel like you have struggled your entire life, the tables are turning, especially for you. The new tables, the new cycle for you is going to be the opposite. You're going to feel lucky. You're going to feel like things are going your way. You're going to feel like finally life is beginning for me. Finally life is going my way. Now, that's not to say, again, I just want to make that clear. It is not to say that you are not going to run into challenges here and there. But those of you who have struggled to just make ends meet, struggled through life, maybe you've struggled in love, maybe you've struggled in money, maybe you've struggled just period, you are going to see what the other side looks like. I've been saying it for months. I'm pretty sure it was August last year when I started getting that message. Anyway, those of you who adapt a more positive mentality and program positive beliefs that everything is always working out for me, that the universe is working everything in my favor, the more you tell yourself that, the more you will instill that belief in you, the less challenges you will face. And when challenges do come up, you'll sail right through them. They will be completely different than challenges that you have endured and gone through in the past. Like I said though, don't think that I'm telling you that everything is going to be beautiful and rosy, because we live on earth and that's what happens here. We have challenges, but I am telling you that if you adapt that more positive outlook, your challenges will not look like they did before. We've got the Four of Wands. This is victory at the end of the race that you have been running. This is the 1111 card. This is divine alignment. This is marriage. This is a happy, healthy, successful relationship, a balanced relationship. This is stability. This is good news that you're going to be celebrating. This is the good news you've been waiting for. This is the promotion you've been waiting for. This is the job you've been waiting for. This is the love you've been waiting for. This is your victory. You're in the boat. You're headed towards victory. You're headed towards your Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. These are the two, probably, other than a couple of other cards in the deck, these are probably the best cards you could get. And they came out in the first 5 cards. For you. Know that you are blessed. Know that no matter what you have gone through in your life, the boat that you're in right now is taking you to the opposite of that. And you finding me and joining my community and watching my readings, you were brought to me for a reason. You were brought to me to hear these messages, okay? So if they are resonating for you, know that you were guided here. Know that I'm here for specific select people, specific select community, and you're now part of that. And so this is for you. So take it how it fits. There's victory at the end of this race that you've been running. You're about to get good news. And you are you're moving out of all that chaos and that conflict and that, transition that you've been going through. You may still be feeling some of this energy, especially because Mercury goes direct today, but also at the time of recording this. But also there's a 2-week shadow period, so you might get a little triggered over the next couple of weeks if you're watching this during that time. But know that no matter what is going on, adapt a positive outlook. Tell yourself these affirmations. Everything is working out for me. I am in the boat and I am headed to my best days. My best days are ahead of me. Everything is always working out for me. Everything that I've been asking for, the universe has been putting together for me, and it's unfolding in its most perfect way for me, even though I may not like that. You know how we do. We get impatient. We've been in that boat. We've been going through a lot. And, sometimes things don't unfold in our timing, but it's unfolding in its perfect timing for you. You are getting everything that you wanted. And the more you open up to the universe, to just allow the universe to bless you, allow the universe to bring you what is in your highest good, I am telling you, that's when the magic happens. So let's see if there's any more messages for you that want to come through before we close this reading. I feel like you are headed in a really good direction. 7 of Wands. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. All right, look at this. We've got the 10 of Wands here. Closing down a very difficult cycle. You've been carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. This is that cycle that's closing. You're stepping out of this one and you're stepping into the 10 of Pentacles over here. You have victory over that. All right, we've got the 7 of Wands. Stand up for what you want. Don't let this in-between period think that you're not getting what you want. Don't let this in-between period make you think that the universe doesn't want to bless you. Just breathe. You will be on the other side soon. Stand up for what you want. Don't let go of it, and trust and believe with all of your heart that that is exactly what the universe wants for you too. 6 of Pentacles. I feel like this came out yesterday too. Anyway, balance is being restored. You have conquered that old cycle. You have conquered the past. And you're stepping into this new, more balanced place. Also, rewards. This card, for me as a reader, is all about rewards. You are about to receive justice for the injustice of your past. You are about to receive rewards for all that you have dealt with in the past, for all the challenges, all the struggle. You're about to get back. It's like you're being repaid for all of that. You're being repaid. It's like everything that you didn't get, everything that you struggled with, all the love that you gave that you didn't get in return, you're being back paid for all of that. Universe is back paying you for everything that you deserve, for all the years that you've deserved them. Just be open to receive, and just be open to whatever that looks like, because the universe will not let you down. And your life can look a lot different than you can even picture it to be right now, because you may be still in some of that struggle, and you may be thinking, oh, okay, this has been my life, I can't imagine anything better. I can't imagine anything different. You don't have to. Just be open. Just be open and just be willing to believe, because the universe is about to bless you in a big way where you're receiving rewards for all of that stuff. The harder the cycle, the bigger the challenge, the better the reward on the other side. Also, this is a balanced, healthy, stable relationship. So if that's what you're calling in, I've got the Lovers here, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Cups. 2 people on the same page at the same time, giving the same equal reciprocity. This 6 of Pentacles talks about equal reciprocity. However, like I said, you are being repaid for all the love that you have given to all of the partners in your past that you did not receive reciprocal effort for. Does that make sense? You're being back paid. It's 1:11 on my clock right now. Take that as a confirmation. You're about to meet your person, and they will give you more effort, more love, more time, more communication than you've ever received in the past. You know, I think I told you this a couple of days ago, but I received a message in my sleep the other night that said, and I wrote it in the notes in my phone, and I knew it was for somebody, but this 1:11 I'm looking at on my clock is a confirmation for you. This person's how did it go? This person's minimal effort is going to be like beyond what you've experienced in the past. Just their minimum. I think that was it. I feel like you understand what I'm saying. Their bare minimum is like way beyond anything that you have experienced in the past. So here comes the universe bringing you somebody who's going to reward you for all that you gave in the past and did not receive from all of your giving. If you received crumbs, you're being rewarded for all of that. If this is a job situation, you're coming into divine alignment with what is for you. And what is for you is whatever it is that you need. If you're looking for a job, if you are looking for love, if you're looking for both, if you have been going for some sort of a promotion or something in your business, in your job, in your career, if you're wanting a new career, starting a new career, if you're trying to sell a house, if you're trying to move across country or to a new country, if you have a business that has been struggling, everything is about to take off for you. You are about to align with what exactly you need to give you what you need. So that promotion's coming in, that house is going to sell, the new house is going to show up, the green light is going to happen for you, the justice is in your favor, and there's love here. So there's a divine alignment in however it fits for your story. I want you to, if you want to, comment below and let me know what is your story, what is that divine alignment for you, and so that I can congratulate you when it happens. And I want you to save this reading so you can come back and tell me when this happens, because I've got something pretty specific here, and it doesn't have to be love, because we got money here too. So it's a divine alignment is what it is. So if you are not looking for love, if you're already in that committed partnership, you're probably going to experience an increase in commitment or an increase in love, an increase in intimacy in your partnerships. But this is something new, and it's a divine alignment however it fits for you. Whatever it is that you want and that you're asking the universe for, it's coming. I mean, it's in your energy. It's here. So get ready. You're going to be partying. You're going to be celebrating. You are celebrating closure on the old cycle and entering into the new cycle where everything feels so much better. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys so much. I love this community that we're building here on YouTube, and I love to hear from you in the comments below. Let me know who I'm reading for. Let me know who's here. If you're new, I would love to hear from you too. Let me know you're here. Welcome. And I will see you in the next reading.